Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Rashida. I'm going to make a tutorial on pivot table today. The pivot table in Pandas. I'm sure most of you have used pivot table in Excel before, but if you haven't, that's also all right. You will be able to follow as good. So let's start. First, import pandas as PD. As usual, I'm going to use a Jupyter notebook for this tutorial. You can use whatever notebook you have or you like. Okay. Now import the dataset pd.read CSV. I'm going to use the Titanic data. This is a data set. I got it from Kaggle. I'm going to give the link in the description box below if you want to download it and use it for practice. This is a very good data set. Lots of online courses use this data set for teaching purpose. So I'm going to use this for making this tutorial today. Okay. Now, look here, we have passenger ID, then people survived, 0 means didn't survive, here 1 means survived, then passenger class, you have 3, 1, there is also a 2. If you look at the whole dataset instead of dataset, the first 5 rows, you will see the name, sex, age, and a few more, ticket, fare. So let's start. First, what I'm going to do, just change this 3, 1, 2 and put some strings here, so that will look nice in our pivot table. So df.pclass.replace first, 2, second, as you guessed, third, yes. So now let's see the df.head again. So in passenger class you have third, first, second. Okay. Now let's see if this passenger class has any effect on the survival rate. Okay, a pivot table. So first survived, then index. Oh no, it should close it here, and index. We are going to do the passenger class. Okay, so you're going to see if there is any effect of passenger class on survival rate. And look, there is. First class passengers survived the most. Now let's see what's the difference of fare. Okay, fare. What's the difference? This is the fare column. Now index is we'll make P class and sex, and aggregate function np.mean. We're going to see the mean fare. Okay, average fare is this for passenger class, and definitely first class passengers paid the most, then second class passenger, then the third class passenger. But I'm seeing another interesting information here, that is like, looks like female passengers paid more than male passengers. Do you see that? Ah, that's another interesting thing. I didn't know that. Okay, Now let's see the age. If age has anything to do with the survival, right? If young passengers survive most or older passengers survive more, let's see that. First, make individual groups, age group. Okay. If you haven't seen pd.cut before, you will see it now, and it's pretty self-explanatory and also pretty cool function, pretty cool option we have here in Pandas. Okay, so age group, and these are the dividing the partitions. You will see soon what these partitions do. Pivot table. Okay, now we're going to see the survived. Okay, and then sex and age. Age is a variable, so we don't need the quotation. And then P class. So sex and age, they're going to be the index, and P class, three passenger class, first, second, and third, they're going to be the column. So here it is. First, second, third, they're the columns, and sex and age. Look, 18, 38, 58, all right, 18 to 38, they're one group, 38 to 58 is another group, and 58 to 80 is another group. Okay, now we can see if the older passengers or younger passengers. Yeah, look at the female here. Looks like the elderly female passengers survived 100%. In second class, it says there is a null value. That means probably no, we didn't have any female passenger of 58 to 80 years old in second class. And about males, looks like first class, this younger passengers survived the most. For the second class, the older passengers survived the most, and third class again, younger passengers survived the most. And looks like female passengers survived more than male passengers. Let's see. Let's check. Sorry, pivot table. Survived, and let's see in sex. Yeah, female passengers survived 74%, and male passengers is almost 19%. Oh my gosh, I am really feeling really sad now. That's really bad. All right, let's move on. The next, I'm going to show something real interesting. Index. I'm going to make a P class index, then columns, sex. Okay, now aggregate function. Okay, survived. We are going to see the sum of survived, and look at the fare. I wanna see np.min. Look, it pretty much summarized our previous few tables, right? Look, dear, here for fare we have the average fare, and for survived we have the sum. The sum actually survived, if we look at it, we have 0 or 1. Sum means actually count of the people. So as usual, you can see the first class passengers survived the most, and more female passengers survived than male passengers. Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to show you about pivot table today. and I have a blog on pivot table where I also kind of made an article showing this pretty much the same thing. If you want to check it out, please check it out. I have the link in the description box below. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.